Hey, it worked. Okay, cool. Welcome, everybody. Hopefully, okay, audio levels are good. I did some changing around on things, so music's still good. Might be a little loud. I need to double check. I'll be back. Okay, gotta try a couple things and see if it works out. Seems like that's working okay. Yeah, you're gonna get some reverb. Okay, there we go. We're up and running. Had to make sure the audio was coming through on the stream fine. I set up a new microphone setup. So I've got, I don't even know what type of microphone this is. This is a cheap one I found on Amazon. Anyways, it's a standing microphone on the desk that we've had forever. We use for different things. But I was like, I'll use that, but I'll put my headphones, my AirPods in my ear, or at least one of them in my ear, so I can hear the music and stuff like that through the stream, but I didn't want to use the microphone on the earpods, so I was like, oh, I'll just set up the standing mic. We'll see how that goes. This way it gives me a little bit more freedom, so I can walk away from you way over here. I can do stuff like that. If I have to go get the dog or let her in from outside, because she's outside right now, then I can do that. And I don't have to flip off a headset or have that big chunky headset on my head or anything like that. So I didn't want to damage my precious head. Well, I want it to stay nice. Chat real quick. We'll pin that message. Here we go. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days. If you hear me groaning and stuff a whole bunch, it's because I have got a pinched nerve in my back. And though I'm standing at my standing desk, it's still being a butthole. I don't know where it came from. Could be injuries I suffered many years ago while working construction. I don't know. More than likely that's what it is, but that I'm getting over the... Who would have guessed, right? Welcome, everybody. Making sure everything's running correctly, and then triple checking real quick. And then I got some bookmarks to work on today for my upcoming event, my author signing event over at Thistle and Nightshade bookstore here in Reno. So I'm excited. Book 2. I wasn't sure what about all of this, so I'm excited to have number 2 done and ready to go and add to the collection, and I'm looking forward to doing more. I'm just trying to figure out making sure I can do that and still keep some of my other side jobs and stuff together and moving and stuff like that too. So But that's why I want to do some more streams and get things running on a more regular basis. I even thought about maybe like even streaming every day, but I wasn't sure if that was going to be a problem with some of the other stuff I had going on, some of the side jobs and stuff that I have set up. So I'm gonna try to be on as often as I can, and depending on, if there's interest or people show up and want to hang out and say hi and stuff like that and watch the stuff that I'm working on, I'll do more, and if not, I still may do more. It just depends. We'll see. Because the interesting thing about getting to the affiliate with on Twitch and stuff like that is that there's a possibility with the advertisements that you can make some money, but it just depends on people and people that are watching. So I've got some ideas on what I want to do with that, but we will have to see how it goes and stuff. So and then go from there and see. It really comes down to like whether or not I can build a little like self-publishing community or bring some people in that are interested in that thing and build a little hub for those type of things. So we shall see, and we'll go from there. I do have to give a shout out to my family, because I harassed them a little bit to get us pushed over into the affiliate range. So they helped out by watching during my big push a couple weeks ago to get to affiliate. So thank you, family, for that. Appreciate it a whole bunch. So, but yeah, now that we've got that going, we can figure out how to do some more fun things on the channel and stuff like that. Probably do, I wouldn't say a revamp, but I want to say we should probably do a reintroduction and push it out and get people to stop by and say hi, or at least check out and see what's going on. I have added some new features. There's emotes, a couple emotes, and we're finally able to name our channel points and stuff like that. I was able to add, what else did I add? Yeah, we got some emotes. We actually have something to actually spend your points on, your channel points. Got those going on, which is cool. So people can actually pet our furry friend now. So if you watch the stream for a little bit and you get enough of the treasure tokens, which is the currency that you get for watching the stream, you can spend 50 of them and pet our friend who is Sora today. So that is the deal. I have unlimited of them, so I can redeem 50. Yay, see, like that. I may pet the furry friend. And I think as long as you have 50, I think you can pet her. Like, you can't spam the snot out of it. It does limit you in some ways, but you can do it if you get up to 50 tokens. You can also highlight a message or ask for a big stretch, which I don't have the video for this big stretch yet, but I'm getting there. I will have to do the big stretch for you instead. So, but yeah. The other part of the stream that is also running is, because of the advertisements, I have it set to every hour a 3-minute ad will pop up on stream if you're not following the channel, or not oh my god, why did my brain get blanked on this? Holy smokes. If you're not subscribed. If you're subscribed, then you don't have ads at all, but I do have an ad thing that will pop up on the screen that will show people that are subscribed that there's ads that are running for people that are not subscribed. So during those 3 minutes of advertisements, kind of taken a thing from Pirate Software, and I will take a break during those 3 minutes, and if I'm working on a project, I will stop what I'm doing so that people that are watching that are not subscribed don't miss anything. So they don't come back after 3 minutes and are like, what did you do during that? You know, it'll be fluid in that way. So that gives me a chance to, like, if I need to go let the dog out or let the dog in, I can do that. Or if I want to go grab something to drink real quick, I have a 3-minute window to go grab something to drink. So, which is a good place to have some things. So that is the current plan right now. We are almost to our followers goal. We're almost to 60. So getting to 50 was what helped us push us to affiliates. So now we're almost to 60. So that's pretty cool. So we're going to keep pushing on those things. Got a couple other ideas for ideas of things. A friend of mine, thank you, Mr. Weird Mr. Alex, for an idea to make a kind of like a Ko-fi. It's that service where you can buy a coffee for people who are streaming and stuff like that. It's kind of like a donation idea, but do something similar like that, but with slices of pizza, because I love pizza. So I thought that was a clever idea, and we came up with some ideas and some fun stuff for that. So at some point, I will get that together, but it is not here yet. We will get there at some point, but we'll have some fun with all the different things. But yeah, we are close to our 60 followers, which is pretty cool. And yeah, any advertisements that you watch on the channel or that pop up actually really do help support things. So if you know somebody who's home and watches during the day, even if you just want to put the stream on in the background, you can even just mute me and just have the tab open. That all helps as well. So trying to figure out how to make the books and stuff and the series that I'm putting together self-contained, so I'm not using like the family's money that we may have from our side jobs and stuff for this. I'm trying to see if I can get streams going and they work well enough, if they can help sustain some of like the book production and stuff like that. So then I can keep making them. So, but yeah, number 2 is almost out. We got 11 more days until Stitch Tales Book 2 pops up. So that'll be available all over the place. You can see in the little carousel on the right hand side, it'll go through the different pictures and stuff that I've taken for the books that I've made so far, but hoping to expand that and have more on the shelf soon. But yeah, it takes a little time to get stuff written and illustrated and put together and then marketed, and there's a lot of different little pieces that I don't think people understand go into this type of thing. So I think that's part of what I want to do here on this on these Twitch streams, is even talk about those type of things. It's kind of the process and what I've gone through to get things to where they are right now, because it's I wouldn't say it's super hard, but it does. Aww, thank you, Dreamer, you're petting the puppers. She's a good girl. But yeah, that's the idea, is to work on some of those things, work on some of my projects while talking to people, and if anybody has questions about the process of doing this, I am more than happy to answer them the best that I can. So I will try. But that's the idea for now. That's a very long introduction. I think we're, how long have we been already? Oh shoot, I don't have that up. But a very long introduction to, hi, welcome. We're going to work on some bookmarks today. So that's what we're going to do. I think we've listened to 2 or 3 songs already. I don't think it might have been 27 minutes. Most of that was the waiting screen, so we'll get some stuff together here. Frame, probably don't need the frame. Guides are important. Backdrops important. Let's go. Do I want to do? I want to make these individual, so we'll go back. I've done this a couple different ways before, but we will we'll make a new one. Ignore, we don't care about that. Actually, you know what? We do care about that. Don't save. Oh, it's because I moved it. I have so many. Reading copy PNG. It's that one. There we go. Yay, there we go. Funny part about that is we don't need that because we're going to do a new design here. We don't need that one. Okay, so I have guides on here. I really do need to clean up this file because it does not look right. It's supposed to look like this, so each individual piece is broken up. If I remember. Okay, so that definitely goes top to bottom. I don't know why I have these guides. Looks like we're going to be doing a couple things today. We're going to be cleaning up some guides, getting some actual things set up here so that they work correctly. We are working on some bookmarks today, but as you can see, for some reason, my files are all messy. The last bookmarks that I did, I'll actually show you what they look like. These were what my original ones looked like, and I just took some of the imagery that I had put together and plastered them on there for the book 1. Kind of repeated the pattern and stuff like that. It's kind of cute. It was basic, but now I want to make some good ones. So in order to do that, I need to make some adjustments and fix some things. Okay, so I think that's a 1/4 inch on each side of that. Yep, it is. Okay. There we go. That's a much better guides than the previous ones. So. We can even pull. Some of these backgrounds in if we want to. Oops, wrong file. Okay, so the question is, do we want to make like universal bookmarks? Do we want to make specific towards book 1 and 2 bookmarks? That's the question right now. Sometimes I have a vision for things, and sometimes I know there's things I just need to I want to get created, but they're not necessarily full-fledged thought out ideas. Do I make them sideways? Do I make them vertical? Oh, I know what I can do. Book 2. Okay, she says book 2. I have an idea. This is actually a clever idea. Because I have some stuff. Or I might make some book 1 and some book 2 stuff. Okay, so we need to go. That's a quarter. That's a half. That's a 1 inch. How far? Okay, I gotta find a book real quick. Luckily, I have one right here. Maybe 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches. Stick with me for a second. I've got an idea. Oh, I need a ruler. No! I'm still here. Yeah, that's 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches wouldn't be too bad. Making some physical measurements and stuff here. Let's see. Let's go back. Let's find a file real quick. We are looking for. Where are you? Okay, so the question is, do I use this one or do I just use a full one? I could use the half one. So I got this guy. Let's go ahead and embed him in the file. And I will try to talk as much as I can through the process of these things, but what if I put him? No, he's a little too big. Go. Put him at like the 1.5 inch mark, and this way he sticks out the top of the, like if you put him inside of your book, then he sticks up top, outside, above the book where you can see him. I wonder if I could do like a little cute saying or something like that that he can say. I do have my word bubbles here. I can go grab those from. I'll go grab this from the main file. Pretty sure I have them there too. Some of this. Oh, you guys get some sneak peeks of some of the stuff. It's an unfinished idea. It doesn't mean anything, I swear. So like you can see for my illustrating and stuff that I do for book pages and stuff like that, this is my master file. So this has like characters that I've had in the books and different marks and stuff like that. There's facial features here. Like there's tons of facial features that I've used for different things. I also have like characters plotted out and stuff like that. I have my next characters that will show up in future books and stuff like that as well. Timelines and stuff like that for them. But yeah, master file with all the things in it. It's okay to show those things. We're not gatekeeping secrets here. We're keeping secrets though. Let's see. Okay, so we want to hold down shift for the. Oh, hey, why did you do that? Oh, that's right. I need to be on the delete tool and then hold shift. This way it doesn't distort the bubble. Now I have a perfect bubble that I can do something with. That's not what I wanted. There we go. question is, that's cute. Oh, thank you. Don't want to do that. I think I can mask it though. I believe if I do this, let's see if this works. Make her mask. Oh, went the opposite direction. I've never been one to use the masks tools or anything like that effectively. See, that's the problem is when I do the mask tool, it does transparency for some reason. I don't want, why does it do transparency? That's not transparent, that's not transparent. I don't think I can cut it. Maybe I can cut it. Didn't think so. I don't know how the masks work. I wonder if the masks only work with drops at 50%. That. I'm just messing with stuff now. Clip. Invert? No. Maybe that's my problem. Is I should invert it. We're learning today. That's what we're doing. We're learning. Mask. Invert? Nope. That is definitely wrong. Alrighty. Can we... Oops. No. Press the wrong button. I want to crop image. I don't want to crop that much. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I needed to press apply. Boo. Hi, I'm Tahoe. I'm new here. Be kind, be curious, be a reader. Ooh, had a bee flying sideways and saying, that's not a bad idea. Aren't you supposed to be working? I want to put any updates on the flower. See, I'm getting job text messages. Different client asking me questions. Okay, back to what I am multitasking. Ah, yes, the multitasking is important. I want to. Okay, so now I got the background kind of messed around with at the moment. Something there. I want to do something like witty or fun for him to say, like this is where you left off, or start here, or like what would you say what would you have a bookmark? This is where you left off, or need something fun like that. Hey, we got 4 viewers. Hello, viewers. Welcome to the stream. We're working on some bookmarks at the moment for my upcoming author signing event here in Reno, Nevada at Thistle and Nightshade Bookstore. If you are in the area, come by on Saturday, May 3rd. Save for later. Save for later. I don't know if I like save for later. Save for later. Right, yeah, exactly. Is correct. We'll work on positioning at the moment. Sometimes I have to wait a little bit to see what my the brain comes up with. Work on some other stuff, and that'll flex some of the other muscles and get things ready to go for an idea. Oops, what? Wrong direction. Gotta remember the corners are going to be clipped too, so I can't put anything in the corners. Or at least have to remember that they are going to be clipped in that way. Aha, see, Sora is now asking me to come inside. This is why I did the headphones today. Your spot is safe with me. Oh, that's a good one. I do like that. That is clever. Clever girl. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll still be able to hear stuff on the stream, but I'm gonna go let the dog in. I'll be right back. She ran straight into the house and went straight to her bed. She's like, it's nap time. I went to go take a nap now, yeah. Okie dokie, so I like that, that's clever. Well done, Dreamer, that was a good suggestion. And now the cat's on a poop run. Okay, so all things are good. Okay. I like that. That's good. That's good. Let's see. We don't have what I don't have in there. I don't need to save that. I do want. I have these stitchings. I call them stitchings that I use for a bunch of different things. I think I want to pull them in here as well. That is not what I want them to look like. I might use them. I don't know if I will or not. Center that up. Those down, those are way too big now. These guys. It's too small, that's good. Yeah, something like that. So now it looks like he's either holding the pages for you or he's holding up this little frame. There we go. Let's do a couple things real quick. Let's check out. I do need to get a proper announcement for the socials put together at some point. Hi, Patch. Oh, hi. Yes. I know, that's definitely coming through. I'm hoping. What, Patch? I know, you just went to the bathroom, I bet. You got the poop runs now. Okay. So the last one I did just had a bunch of him all over it. That's cute. Like that. Let's go look at some other stuff that I've made. I could put him reading his book again. Trying to decide if I wanted to do a sideways version of something. I could put the mountains and stuff on it at some point. If I want to do, you said you wanted to do a book 2 version. Let's see, where do I have? I could put the. Let's get a new layer going on here. Put it down here. It's way too big. I got a spam phone call coming in. I'm not going to answer that. Bed. So if I laminate these, I almost wish I had, I know I talked to the printer here in town about doing some sticker sheets, but I think I'm a little ways out from that to be able to do that at the moment. But I wonder if like make bookmarks and then people can put their own stickers, give them the stickers and the bookmark, and then they can make up their own bookmarks. If that would be a cool idea too. Because I have all of these designs of him doing like different faces, and I just have to figure out how to use them to make up like a bookmark design. We'll look up some images real quick, because research is important. Now those ones have tassels on them. Those ones are. Oh, you know what I should do is I should have my mom make some, cut them out in that in the bookmark shape, and then we could attach actual buttons to them. That would be cute too. I could pull. Don't know if I want to use this one. I have a better one of that. Question is, where is it? Let me know, by the way, if people on stream, if the music is too loud or not. Let's see, I gotta find maybe there. I think it was in my stickers that I made the change to. Yeah, I did. Okay. Doop doop doo. This is one of my other sticker designs. Box, face, body. Yeah, this stuff. I want those. Select all. Copy. Don't want the background. Get rid of background. Copy. Let's put this there. Let's put. Oh no! What are you doing? Ah! Oh my goodness! It's doing it again. Okay. The one we are currently working on is the template. I want to move straight across. No, I don't want you to pop out. Oh, you butthole. There we go. Yikes. Did not want to cooperate. Let's put this here. I just really love that. Best viewers. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. I need to how do I followers chat, slow chat? No, I want to be able to ban people. Show mod icons, yes. Yes, show those actions. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna ban you. I'm sorry, my friend. You are a bot. We don't appreciate the bots in this place. No bots here. I don't know if I want to go like that. I think I want to put together a couple different, like, I wonder if I don't do this. I have an idea for this first one. It's going to be kind of a combo idea, I believe. Let's see. Okay, B, M, there. So I want those. This one. I don't even know what's on that page. That layer. Okay. Don't want that one. We do want that. We do want that. We don't want the background or anything. I think that's all the stuff I want. Is a frame in that? No, the background is though. I want that. Let's put that here. these all correctly? Nope, not CMYK. Mm-hmm. Which means I have to take that one out because he is wrong. That's poopy. I have to go see if I can find the original of that. So this is where I start to run into trouble, like when I've got everything kind of set up, different places. I have almost too much stuff. Where is it? Because then I have to go like track it down or find it, or even then I'll, like half the time I'll just remake it because I'm just like, well, I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time like tracking down everything. This one has all this stuff. These are not faces. Oh, these are the sideways ones. Okay, so we don't want those. No, we don't care about those. Okay, this is just him reading his book. Yes, Buttons does know how to read, and he does wear glasses sometimes, depending. It's not because he needs the glasses, it's just because he likes to have them on. He likes to look smart. That's all. Okay, so we don't need this one. I've got it somewhere. Like I said, I've made so many different things now that I don't know where I have. It might be in the book 1 files. No, because he's grumpy in that one. It's not in my Printify stuff. I may have to remake it. I might not have it anymore. It's not in the printing, it's not in the promo material. The wife and I looked through and found out that I had 2 different settings. I had one half of my design set for CMYK and the other one set for RGB, and I couldn't figure out. I was just like, why are the blacks look different? Why is the Buttons character look so different? And it's because the blacks, the colors were way different because of that. Look, even the background of that I have here is super muted now because I changed it. But I built everything in CMYK, so I kind of have to stick to that. So I need to adjust all of my stuff to fit that now. That's the kicker. Okay, so we need to fix the background. Do that first. We'll actually use the diamonds this time too, instead of the circles. Gotta solve one problem at a time. And I already know this one's broken, so I know how to fix this one. I don't have the circles on here. Oh, I do have the circles. Do I not have the circles? That's the diamonds. Okay. Okay, yeah, I do have the circles. So I can put the circles back on. Yay! Okay, we'll grab those. Copy. So like I have the stuff. It's just figuring out where it is. Sometimes that's the hardest part. There we go, much brighter now. Much better. Alright, so we'll make some adjustments. Try to get to the right size. I love how sometimes Illustrators is like, yeah, we'll clip to the guides, and sometimes it's like, you know what? We're not gonna clip to the guides, and you're like, why? You told me you were going to clip to the guides. Like here. See how there's that little white space? It's like, no, just literally clip to the guide. You're right there. I know you want to. Bloop, like that. It's like, nah, I'm gonna be stubborn. But why? Why be stubborn? Why you do that? I forgot to get to that. Let's see, overlay 25% on group. Ungroup all. Let's just ungroup all of them, please. Oh, we don't need the guides. Okay. Yeesh. Okay. Overlay 25%. I selected the wrong thing. Is it, did I not? Wait, what did I do? Oh, I know what I did. That select the background. Just do the dots. 25%. Hello. There we go. Hey, we're back. Cool. Now we're cooking. I was talking with clients. What did I miss? You did not miss much at the moment. I had to rebuild some things because I did. Grabbed a couple things. Let's not save that at the moment. Let's not save that. You did not miss much at the moment. We do have to keep an eye out for our first ad coming up soon. Let's maybe grab this guy. Yep. Get those three for sure. Oh yeah, I did something special with that. Select all, copy. I was thinking of doing kind of like little moments here. I gotta go rebuild that guy too, the one at the top. Oh no, I missed those. There we go. Yeah, let's just go ahead and group those together because they should all be together. You know what? Let's just center that for now. We're gonna group that, center it. That is, oh, because his tail is sticking out. Boo. I already got 7 ads. Every time that you join the stream, you should get ads. That should be the way it is. But like, there's a dedicated 3-minute ad every hour that should pop up. So I should. No, it was in between. How long was it? You said 7 ads. Was it 3 minutes worth? Long. Should be set to so now you got me. And I gotta look at it real quick. Settings, moderation, ads. Yeah, it should be running 3 minutes ad break every 60 minutes. So unless you leave the stream or close the app and then come back, it should only hit you every 60 minutes. Because I have pre-rolled ads disabled, and it should tell me when ads are coming too. So I must have been on for an hour then. No, so that's it's hour from when I start. I wonder if I missed it. I was supposed to stop during that time, but if it's not showing me, I hadn't left. Okay. Show messages caught by, show message caught by channel. Screen reader auto. I must have missed it then? I think so. Dang it. I was supposed to catch that. It didn't show up on my... Unless my pinned comment is in my way. Still new. Still trying to figure this out. It's not an emote only. Not slow mode. Got some requests. Manage moderation settings. No. I don't want to clear the chat. I've got the mod icon up. Moderation abilities. I'm not 100% sure. It's supposed to show for me on the screen when ads are ready to go up. I wonder if it's a setting. Did you start at 9 a.m.? If so, yeah, it was at 9:02. So I know I definitely went over on that, but I should have been notified when that was coming. Pre-roll ads for incoming fully. Okay, that's good. Pre-roll ad notification. Yes, it should have notified me. Enable dashboard notifications and be alerted when pre-roll ads are enabled or disabled. That should be good. Stream display ads. Enable run ads on your channel. If you disable this setting, you will not generate any ad. No, I don't want to do that. Huh, weird. I'm not 100%. I'll have to double check at 11 o'clock. I'll have to run over a little bit to see if I can catch that. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. attention. Something simple like that, just funsies. Little funsies. Hey! Says good stretch. Ugh, I gotta do a stretch for this. Sensora's sleeping right now. So I'll do the stretch and I don't have the video up, so. Ugh. You're making me stretch. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, the pinch of my back is doing a little bit better at the moment. No, I did not take any drugs for it. It just seems to be... You stood up and stretched too? Oh, I like that. I like that. If I have to do a big stretch, I think the people that request the big stretch have to stretch too. I think that's only fair. That's a smart move. I feel like that's only fair. Everybody should do big stretches every once in a while. It's important. In your front. It's like mini yoga. Just a big stretch. Oh, I could do a yoga bookmark too. That would be cool. Got that one. Yes, okay. We'll have to do that. Guess we don't want that at the moment. We don't want that right now. We do want to go and rebuild the buttons that's holding the book. I don't know if I want to use that. Steal it. Let's go steal him from his packaging. Are you going to do the B one with the cute saying? I need to, thank you for reminding me that. I need to write it down so that I don't forget it. Because it was up in the chat. Let's see. Edit B flying. Sideways in sync. Be kind. Be kind. Be curious. Be RIOUS and be a reader. Be a reader. There we go. I got it written down. There we go. I wrote it down. You don't have to remind me. I know you're my manager, but still. Okay, so we need these things. It's delayed. Of course it's delayed. It's a stream. It's the way streams work. You'll have to be patient. Karsapa. Oh, I don't have his tail. Why don't I have his tail? His tail's not in there. Nope. Let's get rid of it. That's fine. I can put it back. That's fine. We can put his tail back. It's cool. This is cool. Everything's cool. This is fine. Everything's fine. Haha, patience is not my forte. Not gonna say nothing to that. I can neither confirm nor deny. Ignore my little ghosty thingies over there. They are an experiment that I don't think has worked quite yet. There's an idea, but there's not an execution yet. Oh my god, he's so big. Excuse me, sir? Sir, we need your tail. Sir? Let's see, there we go. Yeah, close enough. Close enough. To ungroup everything. I just want your tail, sir. For some reason I lost the yep, that's not the right place. I want your tail, yeah. Arrange. We're gonna send that to the back behind him. Send to back. There we go. Yay, now he's got his tail. Roundabout way, but we got it. We did it. His tail is important. He had such a little wispy little tail all those years ago. Okay. So we should be able to group all that together. I wonder if I can do a mask with that now. We're back to learning about masks here. Mask. Hey, look at that. We did a thing. That's how you do it. I should probably put a break right there. I need something to separate the top from the bottom. Like that's either I need to put a little band of white. I gotta come up with some kind of design. You know, something like that. It'll look different. It'll be trimmed up like that. I wonder if I can laden, screen, dodge, overlay. Soft light's not too bad. Still has this almost like he's in a little pocket. Since he is a pocket dimension character, you know, that makes sense. Buttons with the ball and the bee need to be the same size. No, look at it. One's big, one's medium, and one's small. So it actually has a nice flow to it because they're descending in size. The one that doesn't seems weird right now is this one at the top. But I'm thinking about maybe putting like the blue background so that he's separate and differentiated from the other stuff. Like if I put the blue background behind him or something like that. I think is the idea at the moment. What that means, then I have to go grab the blue background. Or do I have that still open? I don't. I wonder if I snagged this instead. Boop. Which one do I want? I think I want both of those. Select all. Copy. Oh, interesting. I'll have to move that around a little bit. No me gusta. Not sure why yet. They get smaller, but something feels off. Yeah, they're uneven. They're not like this guy. The top one is centered. The middle one is not centered, but the bottom one is centered. So I'm thinking about like I can move this middle one into the center and then readjust his B. There's a possibility that that might make it feel better in that way. Oh man. I gotta go through and group all these. I can move them around how I want. You stay over there for a second. Yep, we're good here. Don't like when it doesn't clip correctly. Oh my gosh. There we go. It's because it can't. So hold the shift on that. Come on. This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes Illustrator's just like, yeah, I'll attach to the guides. Sometimes it's like, nope. You and your guides can just go off on your own. Like, no. I want them where I want them. Let's see. Something like that. Do you want the bookmarks to have circles or the diamonds? I'm okay with the circles at the moment. I can make specific ones that have diamonds on them, but the circles are fine for now. I am okay with that. No problemo. Not what I wanted it to do. Nope. Okay, so let's do this instead. Select it, let's ungroup it. Oh, I know what it's going to do. It's going to make those all dark again. The blue has the diamonds. The blue does not have the diamonds. It has the dots. Currently. Are you saying you would like the diamonds on the blue? You're mixing book 1 and 2 together? Currently don't need this one, this one, this one, or this one. I thought I saw diamonds right. Oh, no, you're good. You're all good. Yeah, something like that. I think. Wait, did I do this wrong? Oh, did I move my guides on accident? No, that's internet. Oh, yeah. No, I'm good. Trim. There it is. That's what the trim looks like. Something like that. Kind of fun. Kind of funky. Definitely don't need that. Just get rid of it. Can add the little. Yeah, I kind of like that. Add some a little bit to there. Let's take. Hold on. Oops. Let's redo. Wait, I'm confused. Oop, I got somebody here. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that as is. Actually, I'll be right back. I will be going for a short break. Okay, we're back. Oh my god, I walk away from my phone for a second and I get phone calls too. Holy smokes. That's all spam risk. What a busy day today. Holy smokes. I will check on that voicemail later, but I'm pretty sure that's spam as well. Okay. That was fun. And by fun, not fun. Kind of wish it was the window guys again. Those are not grouped together. There we go. Hey, got a bit in the store. Actually, she just got a whole bunch of loves. Somebody came to the front door, so. Oh, you missed it, babe. You could have went onto the app and watched through our camera on the door. Could have got a real good show. And now she wants to go back outside. She's like, yeah, there were people here, so no, I want to be outside. I'll be right back. I promise I'm coming back. Okay, there we go. Range, send it back. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better now that he's centered more. Get out of here. Baby, come back. No, I'm not singing that on stream, but thank you. I know if you were here, you would sing it for me, but you are not. I could do... Sorry. The truth hurts. I'm sorry. I'll have to tell you about who was here when you get home later. Maybe if you call me after the stream, I'll tell you. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool as a bookmark. It's kind of fun. It's not bad for a first idea. What I think is if I do more, I might keep the top half that I have with him saying your spot is safe with me, and then do different scenes or scenarios from, I can even like take pictures, parts from the books and put them in here too, and that be the bottom half of the bookmark. I think that's not a bad idea. I think that would be good. But I think I want to do possibly different backgrounds. Oh yeah, I can just change the color because I still have the. Like if you build it on here, then you can just manipulate and change parts of it. But if you import like a picture or whatever, then you can't. Oh yeah, so I can do like different colors this way. Okay, cool. So I can save out some different colors. which would be fun. Technically, I could select all. Should be able to shift all of the colors. Ooh, I don't know if I like the top shifting like that. Nope. I had to try it. Had to see what happened. Okay. That's too bad. What's our timing so far? It's 10:47. I said I was going to roll up at 11, but I need to go past to see if it tells me. It should show me when the next ad break is coming, hopefully. If it doesn't, and I miss it again, that'll be bad. I don't know if I say bad, but I will not be happy. I wonder if I have to watch it on Twitch itself. No, it should show up. I can run manual ads. Anyways. But what are we thinking? Thinking this is pretty good for a first one at the moment. I also need to do some work on the backs too. And then what I'll do is I can take them and put them into the sequence here. And then those this is 8.5 by 11 sheets, and then this can be printed out in that way. So. Okay, so sorry, I was off in space for a second. What I want to do, I actually want to open this. I want to get rid of that. I want to save it, but I also want to change it to CMYK document so that everything looks correct. Save that. So what I do is I make a lot of templates for stuff, different size, shape documents that I'm making, and those become like the master documents. That's why I have like this guy here. This is the master document, and it's got like the guides and the layers for what I'm making on it. And then I just make a duplicate of that and then put all of my design on it. So like this one. It just has the layers for the designs on it, so then I can do those type of things. But that's how I set up my files normally. But I need to, don't say it's fine, duplicate. Okay, so now I can take this one. Oh, I know what I messed up. Okay, I made the adjustments to the. I didn't make the adjustments to the master file. Poop and nuggets. Okay, that's fine. I can make those adjustments real quick. This is all part of designing and stuff too. Making sure your files and everything is all, and you technically don't need these 0.25s, or I have a I have a ring of 0.25, which is a 1/4 inch around the entire document. That's just more of a guide for me than anything else. So just to keep me being like, okay, we're close to the edge. If I want words or print that I don't want to get cut off or have an accident and cut into, that I need to make sure and be kind of inside of that 1/4 inch bubble per se. It would behoove me to be within that 1/4 inch bubble. Behoove. Okay, so I want to pull this. That's the old one. This is the new one. I want to put it here underneath the guides. Okay, and then I'll work on messing with that a little bit. Question is, yeah, I can pull that up too. It's centered, okay. Let's do that. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that one anymore. Put this on its own layer. We can mess with that. I see yes, unhappy face, okay, bee, and bird. Okay. Oh, you found the emojis. Congratulations. Yes. Yes, I did do some work to get the emojis into there and working. So we have. You missed the whole spiel at the beginning of the stream. I went through all the stuff and what the plan is and what the idea is for the streams going forward. I do love how big they pop up on the on there though. That is kind of cool. On the stream. They're nice and big. That part is cool. Might want to turn these all sideways. Should do my guides. I think I did this at 1.5 inches. 1.5. So that's where it is on my main template. Or not my main template, on this guy. You can't see the guides because we're in trim view. There we go. Guides. Yep, 1.5. Okay. So that's fine. Save those. And then I have to work on this. This is the back, so this is all the pertinent information, the important stuff that I think should be on there. Words out of that 1/4 inch. Let's group that together and center it. There we go. Let's center you as well. Might want to make this guy smaller though. And everything is in correct color format. Yes, I did change these to the CMYK. I changed the other one to the CMYK, so those are all correct now. The main file's been, double check. Has this one been updated? That one's been updated, so we should be good from here forward. Just gonna go ahead and move that to 1.5. There we go. So everything's updated and correct now. Making sure that everything is in the right format is super important. Let's see if I can run an example of this. Okay, so we got this guy here. If I switch it to RGB, see how he becomes. Let's see if I can see it on the stream or not. Okay, so he's pretty dark right now, and then swap, boom, becomes lighter. So this is what I had originally designed him in, and I kept running into him being like, why? Because like when you pick him, it's like, oh, 60% on this, black and white scale. It's like, okay, and then you swap it over to RGB, and it's like, oh, look, it's 60% and whatever, but they are not the same color. 1102 is when you should get another ad break. That's what I thought. So yeah, the making sure the color mode is correct is definitely important. Save. Okay, I'm gonna. Did you get something on your screen that said that 1102 is when the next one's popping up? Unpin this message so I can see. No, just reminding Yoi. Yoi! Sorry, I had to. You typed it wrong, so. Is that like saying, it's your boy? You know what? I'm gonna pet the puppers. Because I want to. Pet your furry friend. Oh, just a good puppers. She's currently outside, but that's fine. For anybody who is watching, if you have points, channel points, which are called the treasure tokens, in your chat on the bottom left-hand side, there's a little icon that looks like a button. You can click on that or choose that. I'm thinking desktop version, and then you can actually pick the pet the furry friend for 50 treasure tokens. So that will give some loves to Sora. Okay. So I'm watching. It's not alerting me to ads coming up. It should. Hold on, stream. We're checking to make sure to see if I've got notifications about ads available and ready to go. It should alert me. Pre-rolls off. I think it's. Oh, maybe that's where it is. I think 7 minutes from now is when it's going to go off. Maybe I started at 7. Oh, there's the session time. Okay. Been on for an hour and 58 minutes, so... watching. Okay, so it says we've been streaming for an hour and 59 minutes, so we should be within... Hey, look at that, petting the furry friends. Oh, we gotta stretch again? Yeah, you got too many points. Stretching. Okay. Okay, so it's coming up on our 2-hour mark of our stream. I'm watching on the iPad to see if it switches over to ads. I'm not seeing anything pop up. Okay, we're in the 2-hour mark. It says my pre-rolls are 5 minutes and 30 seconds out. If it's running ads, then you can't see what you can't hear me. I'm not seeing it on the iPad. Ads coming through yet, so I may have to wait another 5 minutes. None yet. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, ads start. See, that's what I must have. Okay, ads start in 53 seconds is what it says. Okay, so I'll be able to put this one up and we'll go from there. But I missed the first one. I don't know how, but I did. Okay, so in the 30 seconds that I have before we run ads, just to let people know, if you are a subscriber to the channel, which means you paid for a sub or somebody has gifted you a sub, you'll just get to keep watching the stream as normal. But during the 3-minute period while the ads are running, I'll actually stop doing work and we'll wait until the ads are over. This way everybody's on the same page. So got about 5 seconds till ads run, but we'll be back shortly in about 3 minutes. And hopefully it's running ads. At least it should be running ads. We'll run the little ad break thing here. None yet. Okay, I'm looking at the iPad too, and it's not showing ads there either. Supposed to be running ads. Said it was going to. I'm just gonna run this for the moment. There it goes. Now it's running an ad for me. There it goes. Ad break in progress. Got him. Okay. Well, it gives me a chance to stretch for a moment, even though I just did a little bit of stretching. It gives me a chance for, if people are in the stream that are subscribed, I can answer any questions for you in that little 3-minute period. Any number of things. just gives me a little time out, I can walk away from the desk a little bit. The little standing desk I got going on here. Oh, I can go pet the kitty. Nope, not gonna do that because he's dead tired, but that's the idea. Shows about 1:30 left on the ads. It seems to line up with what I've got on the iPad at the moment. This is all a work in progress. And I know this video is gonna go up to, I'll upload this one to YouTube and stuff like that too, so. But yeah, if you see this on YouTube and you want to come join me for a stream or come talk to me or ask any questions or anything like that, feel free to drop by. If you go to twitch.tv/Tahoe Anime, you can follow the channel, so then you'll get notifications when I'm live. Because I don't have a definitive schedule quite yet, but I'm getting there, so we're almost there. But once I do, I'll have that posted up so that people know when to expect to see me, so we can work on things and talk about stuff, go from there. I can get your opinions, your ideas. I can have Vern come in and do half of my work for me. Don't tell her I said that. Okay. Okay, still says about 10 seconds remaining on this ad break. Looks like ads are still running on the iPad, so cool. Says it should be done, so I'm just going to take this ad blocker, or not blocker, but ad break symbol off of here. And then, hey, look at that, back up on the screen. Cool, I think that worked out. I think the timing was good on that. So I think what I did is when I did the pinned comment for the Stitch Tales thing at the top, I think it blocked the visual part of it where I could see when the ad was coming up. I'll have to double check that again next time, but yeah, I'll have to try and mess with that a little bit. This time I was able to see it because I took that off of there. So I think we're good now. Now it's back up to, yeah, 59 minutes of waiting for the next ad roll. So yay. I think it worked. I think we did it. Alright, let's see if we can wrap up this, or at least work on this back design. It worked, she says. Yay! Okay, cool. That's encouraging at the moment. I like that. That is encouraging. I gotta look something up real quick. Gotta get back to work. Love you. Bye. Thank you for watching my advertisements and then leaving. I will take it. I'll take it. Like I said, I encourage people to, even if you are at home and hanging out or day off, whatever, just put the stream on in the background. You can even mute me. It all helps. It all goes towards being able for me to purchase, copies of the books, getting ISBNs, getting the barcodes together for certain things, being able to buy sample copies of the book so that I can make sure everything looks good and stuff like that, do edits from there. But yeah, it all helps. I've seen this type of model where people use the ad revenue to be able to support certain types of things, whether it be even like rescue work and stuff like that. So like there is a space for some of these things, and I know that there's a pretty big spot for self-published authors and things like that. So I'm hoping at some point that I'll be able to, up in the right hand corner of the stream, you can see like the Stitch Tales book. That's my book. That's kind of rotating through images and stuff right now. But there's a possibility that I may be able to put other people's books up there too, of no cost to them. It would be free. They would just have to be willing to submit to it. But if we have an audience, then people can actually look to see like, oh, that looks like a cool book, and then they can go try to go and find it. So there's some utility and ability in some of that too. So, and even for like authors, just being able to have a group of them together, because authors tend to buy other authors' books and stuff like that. So if you're putting your book in, then you're going to go check to see if you see your book, and then you're going to watch the stream, and then you're going to see other people's books, and then it's all kind of a cycle thing like that. It helps support each other in that way. I forgot the other thing I was doing. You can rotate the view, you can... Not the artboard. Using the rotate tool, this allows you to change the angle which you see your artwork. Okay. Oh, rotate view. Oh. Okay. I like that. So I can rotate the view, but it doesn't change what's happening with it. Bueno. I like a Picasso. Let's rotate. -90. Okay. Now we can separate out some of this stuff, because I want this possibly down there. I want this kind of in the middle. Somewhere over here. Okay. That's good. Let's rotate these two. We're going over on our time today. It's okay. We had to do some adjustments, get some things set up and stuff like that, so that's fine. We can go a little bit over. I think I want to combine these two. No, his face came apart. No. Okay, let's group those together. Let's group those together. Let's group those together so they're all attached to each other so they don't come apart like I just pulled those apart. This is more informational. This is the back sides of the bookmarks. So wait, what's way down there? I have no idea what that was. That got loose from everything. He didn't lose anything. I hope not. I just deleted something. I don't know what it was. Fine, I'll go back. it doesn't. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the? Wait, we can't use this? What? Oh, that's weird. It doesn't rotate the navigation? I'll have to mess with that. That's weird. I've also never messed with it really before either. What is this thing? Oh, it's just nothing. Okay. Could have been a period or a dot, or I have no clue what that was. Okay, we'll go back to rotating 90 degrees. Okay, so that's weird. So you can't. That's so weird. If there's a way to do that where the navigator takes on the properties of the view, because like all I'm doing is rotating 90 degrees, why it's not rotating the viewport as well so that you can keep your navigation centered, that's kind of funky. Hey, Adobe, if you're watching, which I know you're not watching, but if you get a hold of this at some point, that's kind of funky. If there's a way to make these two match, even if you turn the view, it should. The weird thing about this is, and I've run into issues with the navigator before, is that it doesn't always represent what's on the screen, which is funky-dory in a certain way. Trim doesn't fix it. But there's not like a... yeah, see, I touched it, and it freaked out on me. It doesn't like when I do that. But like here, I can grab and I can move this all around and keep it centered. But if I flip it to a 90 degrees, it don't like me. Rotate view to selection. Like I want to work on this way, but if I try to touch my navigator at it for any reason, it's gonna freak out on me. Well, if anybody's watching or if anybody sees this later and you know how to make it so it doesn't freak out when I have it changed to a 90 degrees, I would be happy to know. Because I don't even know what I would use to look that up. Let's group all these together. Okay, that's centered. I'm almost wondering if I should take this part and put it under here. This way I can make this a little bit bigger. I think that might be a good idea. That. I could take this guy. Make him nice and big. Move this. I think I want to make these bigger too. Something like that. Let's group those together so I can send up. Oh yeah, that's right, because it's upside down. Something like that. It's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad. I think I definitely need to. Let's swap this back. I need to change this guide. I wanted that 1.5 inches, but I don't think it's necessary. So let's put that back to the 0.25 for now, guides. That's that one. Something like that. That's not too bad. I could put a border around that too, and then that would kind of finish it up in a certain way. I would just have to figure out what I wanted to put on that border. Rotate 90. Yeah, that's not too bad. Save. I wonder. No, that's good. That should be okay. Now we're back to normal. Already been saved. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's just informational on the back, so it's not too crazy. Okay, cool. So that's, let's see, we've been streaming for almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. So I think for today, well, I'm still trying to figure stuff out and make sure everything works correctly. I'm going to roll up for the day, and then go from there. Let me see. Broadcaster moderator, yep. I'm going to say thank you, Dreamer, for coming by. I know you're working hard, but I do appreciate you coming by and putting in your input and saying hi and stuff like that. So, and thank you to the other viewers that happened to come by and watched for a little bit. Appreciate that. I'm not 100% sure. So the idea was to possibly stream most of the days during the week, as long as I didn't have another obligation in the way. So if I get one of my side jobs that contacts me and is just like, hey, I need you to go do XYZ, then like those days I would have to not be on stream. But I'm hoping, I'd love to do every day so that I can slowly build up that repetition and people can start seeing the stream in the feed and stuff like that every day and start being like, oh, he's on frequently as it is, doing those kind of things. So I'm going to try to be on tomorrow, probably about the same time, 9 to 11. As I'm trying to figure things out and figure out what my time frame is on certain things. So, but yeah, that's the idea at the moment. So if you are following me, you will get a notification when I go live. Otherwise, I'm going to try to put together a stream notification, not notification, but like a little advertisement or image to post on social media so people can come and watch and help support and stuff like that, and then go from there. But I hope you have a good day. If you're at work, or you have to go to work here pretty soon, whatever, just make sure and take care of yourself, and don't push yourself too hard. It's okay to space out your stuff. Don't let the stress and anxiety take you away in certain aspects. So, but have a good rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.